You're not sure what your companion has done to the horses, but man, are they fast now. What's up, everyone? It's Loki Oren here, and this is part two of my duo run with Rowan, playing on the Coming in Hot patch. As a reminder, this formation run is Mog's Angels. Thank you, Mogwellian. And we're running it because there isn't actually a named formation that uses these four characters, so we had to make one up. The other reminder is that this is on the Coming in Hot patch. This was recorded at the beginning of July. So it's likely that by the time these videos go out, there have likely been changes, and man, are there a lot of changes. This is an awesome time to be checking out Darkest Dungeon 2, but that's enough from me. Let's get into the action. All right, and we're back. Hey everyone, duo run. Rowan's here. Say hi, Rowan.
Hello, hi Rowan.
Hey, there he is. He gets the joke. Also, I just need to take a pause for a minute and admire the skins we're running.
Yes.
Particularly the Grave Robber.
Great.
It's nice.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if Vestal is normally that tall. She looks huge.
Yeah, she does look. She does look like a tank. But I mean,
Yeah.
she's got the third highest health pool. She is a battleship.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Gosh. All right. Well, let's get in.
Yeah. I think of these four skins, I feel like the Plague Doctor is the most unrecognizable. Like the others, at least,
100%.
kind of vaguely look like themselves, or like you can see how they got there. Then the Plague Doctor just looks completely different.
Oh, 100%. I mean, also like we're not.
It got us. So scroll up on the map, and I thought this was going to happen. So we can't go to the lair and go to the oasis, and
Yep.
I do think we want Windchime, and I'm good skipping the Dreaming General because
Yeah.
that boss is probably more dangerous than the Chains of Denial.
I mean,
To be perfectly
even
frank.
if we did Dreaming General, we'd still probably want to do Librarian anyway to try and get burn trinkets. So
Yeah.
it would just be stacking lair bosses where we didn't need to.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
And then also we're on a denial run anyway, so I forget. I don't think we need the trophy to get to the boss.
You don't need it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
so
don't need a trophy.
It's not as necessary. So
Yeah.
I mean, judging that we know we want to make it to the Oasis, we're pretty open on where we go. So
Not as open as you'd think. I think we have to go to the left here. Oh no, okay.
to gain more
Yeah,
choice.
Um yeah, I guess we don't have to go to the left, but it looks like we can pick up 3 candles for your poor bank account here.
Well,
So I think that's probably what we do.
yeah, and I mean, if we go left anyway, if we hit an assistance encounter or watchtower, that can give us some scouting. It will give us more options further down the road. So
Yeah, I think that's good.
said it in the first one, but we're on the beta branch at the moment, so things are a bit weird. And one of those weird things is how fast this coach is going. You can see it jumping around.
Yeah, so we toggled on the setting to have the horses go faster, but I did not expect us to pause.
Yep,
Ooh,
I caught that.
we got a combat item.
Yep, I saw that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just give it to Mog. Mogwellian can have it.
yeah, sure. The other suggestion would be pop it on the
If we were optimizing,
they all look weird. I can't remember who's who.
Yeah.
These skins.
Yeah, that is wild. Yeah, both Kiryu and Loki Oren would benefit from it too.
Yeah.
But I just think Mogwellian was the one who invented this formation. So, well, I mean,
Yeah.
so Rowan, I've got a very hard question for you here.
Mhm.
Do you want to fight with an advantage, or not fight with an advantage?
Oh, I see. Just to get a feel for the comp.
No, I'm saying like that's the question being asked here is like, do you want an advantage or not? And it's like obviously we want the advantage.
Oh, I see. Okay, I thought we're going hard mode. Yeah, sure.
No. The hard mode was booting up a game called Darkest Dungeon.
Yeah, so we're already here. All right. Oh my word, I hate the drama. And we didn't resist the weak.
That's fine.
And at least he hasn't applied an immediate taunt. No, he did apply an immediate taunt. So
He applied to guarded, so. But pirouetting here does get rid of 2 full block tokens, which is pretty appealing.
yeah, this is an easy pirouette early.
Yep.
Unfortunately, with our Grave Robber having such bad Negative
traits. Yeah, it's pretty ugly. Now, here I actually think, does disorienting blast reach to rank 4?
Not rank 4, but
No. Oh,
we can knock back.
knocking him
1.
back is not what I want to do. If anything,
No.
I want. If anything, I actually want to knock one of the other guys back to bring the priest into range, but I don't think that helps us actually.
No.
Jeez.
This is a bit of a rough early fight, like having 2 foot soldiers with the drummer and the bishop. The bishop's already got 1 benediction ready. Like we want to try and focus down the bishop purely because like we don't want him to be able to get a res off and make our lives harder. But the drummer providing guard support for so much of this is going to make our lives difficult.
I think we just have to let the drummer live for a bit here. So I wonder. So it's either So we could emboldening,
and then knock off the weak.
Yeah, that does it. Yeah, we could do that. I was wondering if we just magnesium rain, get burn on everybody, just like get some damage going.
The thing is, we don't have many things that benefit from them being burned, other than just it obviously gets damage going.
Yeah. Well, I think we need the drummer to be burning down passively because it's going to be a real hassle for us to hurt him, at least early on.
Sure thing. And getting this now means that we can reuse it by the time we need to remove some corpses.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, sure.
Yeah, because I'm also really worried about the bishop getting a serve once more off. So yeah, I think we mag rain here. Okay.
Okay, so we... Oh gosh, this tooltip. So we know that we have a medical gear, so we've got the regen.
Yeah, which we don't need currently.
Yeah, so right now, this is probably not worth using, right? So... Should we just
Cauterize does nothing. Yeah, I think we just Firefly. Like we just start the turbo suicide mode here. It resisted?
Yeah, he resisted twice.
What a badass!
And then immediately taunts our
Okay, but the good news is like she's gonna take 1 hit here, which we can't avoid, but now we get to sanctuary her.
This is true.
Give her some protection.
Now, I said before my Vestal's probably one of my least played heroes on Darkest Dungeon 2. So I may get some of the skill icons wrong.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Oh, and then we got the additional conviction from the crit.
Yeah, which that's kind of what we're hoping for here.
Yeah.
So now here, I think
we Throne Dagger, try and knock off the weak before we try and make...
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, we need to be chipping the bishop down. And I think here we actually Hand of Light.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm good with that. Try and knock off more.
I think hit the one that doesn't have armor. Let's get full damage in.
Sure. As in foot shoulder.
Or never mind. Hit the bishop. Hit the bishop. Yeah. What am I saying? And now.
So we only have 2.
Now. Ooh, check backdraft here.
Yeah, only 2 on everyone.
Okay.
So I think we want to try and build more self.
Yeah, I think we Firefly the bishop again.
Will he resist?
I need.
No, he didn't. 5.
Oh, we're off by 2, but we did successfully burn him here.
And we are stacking our burn damage. Okay, so he is dead.
He is now. He's now dead. She is about to get hit, but not in a way that I think matters. So yeah, now we can Emboldening Vapors and get some big damage out of her. But I also wonder if we just Incision the one that doesn't have any block.
Yeah, the bleed isn't very large, which is a shame. But I don't dislike the Incision.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if you are, but I'm kind of coming to terms with here that we might have the drummer kill himself.
Yeah,
it'll suck, but it's going to be. This formation is not great at dealing with that guard.
No. I mean, all of this
does Throne Dagger? Yeah, I think we just start throwing daggers at the at him. Yeah, we got to start working these guards off.
Precisely. Yeah, we can just keep throwing.
Ooh, what does backdraft hit for now?
Only 4.
Okay, yeah.
I think we need to get some just very severe self burn. I think throw more fireflies. Just keep stacking.
Yeah, sure. As long as we keep her defended, the burn is the only thing hurting her.
Yeah. I mean, she is looking a little worse for wear.
She's fine. She's a big girl. She can take it.
Okay, these two are going down. So we could magnesium ray do a lot. We could try and disorientate and blast this.
Check their buffs. Do they have? They have 200% movement resistance.
Yes. Okay. So that won't do anything. We could buff our grave robber to try and get more backline.
I think that's good.
Okay, let's certainly try and.
Okay, actually, I think I see the play here. Bash the one that the frontmost one, the one that has had his turn already. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to race the drummer here.
Oh boy.
Bonk.
So my only fear is that we don't have much in the way of.
We've got this.
Okay, do we? No, we don't go for the 5%. Oh wait, no, it's never mind, I forgot.
No, hang on. How much does Hearthlight heal for right now? We might need that heal.
So we have 3 of our.
Oh no, it hits her. Yeah, do that, because that's 7 to 2,
and then
transfers the burn.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that seems really good. This is our first time using this, so it's a 7 burn.
Yeah, now we have to hit him for 3.
Yeah. Nice, done.
And he's dead.
Excellent, well done.
We can even mag rain for the style points here.
Exactly. Where are your
okay,
allies
so.
now?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know you want to do that, but like.
Yes, obviously. I mean, she can heal for 5,
well.
or
yeah. No, we have to. It's a crit.
Bonk.
Says here
a synchronized dissection. Okay, so immediate takeaway from that fight. First of all, well done, both of us. I think we navigated that fight well. Hearthlight is gross.
Wow, the fact it heals you and transfers all your bad stuff, that was horrific. Yeah.
Well, now I regret the whole maybe we don't go turbo suicide mode. And it's like, no, the answer is turbo suicide mode.
Yeah.
Make that somebody else's problem.
Gosh, the backdraft has felt underwhelming. I remember seeing discussion on forums about how it was like one-shotting turn 1, but I know it has received a haircut, so perhaps it's received a bigger haircut than I thought.
Yeah.
So
I think I see the potential there, and the fact that it hits. I think the damage is being controlled a bit because it hits all 4 ranks, so it does everything. We take all that loot.
It's also obviously. It's also the fact that we're not getting self-burn fast enough for it to feel very, very good. Plonk this on Vestal.
Sure.
I guess we just go for the...
Yeah, we just go for the candle.
Alright, nice. Scary song.
Oh, a scary song. I love how we're just like Tokyo drifting our way through here. It is wild.
It's very
God, light sensitive is bad, but again, Pirouette. You were right. Pirouette is feeling good here.
Getting a lot of use.
I hate to say it because I love dogs, but we got to stab the dog.
Yeah, get rid of it. The early guard can be difficult, and we don't really have a lot of backline reach with our comp for like just.
I still think we hit the dog here. Yeah. I think we hit the dog. Like, I hate the way they did the sound design for the dogs. It makes me so sad. Like, oh, buddy, why can't we just be friends?
Actually, your dogs are being uncharacteristically quiet.
We were over at my parents' house, where their dog and my sister's new golden retriever puppy were, and they had a blast playing together. I don't think we actually need to protect the runaway here. I think we just give the guy a bonk, or give him a hand of light, yeah. Rude.
She does... Yeah, I'm warming up to the Chapman Vestal here. Okay, we still have a weak token.
I think we just throw a dagger at the gunner. Yeah. The guy with the pistol. It's kind of a wasted turn, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting there. Only 2.
Yeah,
Want to
she's
try and
fine.
work on the gunner?
Yeah, let's work on the gunner. Because I think the way this plays, the more I look at it, she's fine.
Yeah.
She can take another hit.
Probably magnesium rain.
I think we just incision the front guy actually. And the reason for that is
Yeah.
that guy's doing more damage than the back 2 are, and like now we should be able to just finish him off, right? Yeah,
Yeah, we can bonk.
bonk him out of existence.
Be gone.
Be gone, heretic. So now we can look at potentially hearthlighting.
Yeah. Now we know that they're down, so yeah, we half fight on the back.
Yeah. And probably just because I don't think lunge reaches, so you
No,
probably
like
just
dead
throw
knight at the
dagger.
front, or
She
Well,
doesn't
yeah,
need to heal. I think we just throw in dagger. Yeah.
I'm so used
Now,
to heading.
unfortunately, she gets a turn, but like, no, I do think the grave robber heals herself
Yeah,
here.
it would be nice to.
17-point heal.
Yeah, well, we have the
That is-
upgraded.
Yeah, we do, but that's still like that is a big heal for.
Yeah.
We could mantra here.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Any,
'cause,
any healing's always nice.
Yeah, plus like with Warrior of Light as a potential like dead. Yeah, Hearthlight. So I think it seems like the way you play the Arsonist is you turbo boost her. Well, that's a useless trinket.
Yeah.
We turbo boost the burn up and then just Hearthlight it onto somebody else, and that's just the repeated play.
Just bonk that out. No.
Yeah,
But
and
in-
like we basically use Hearthlight as a finisher, because
Yeah.
because it heals us up. So that seems like that's the play here.
I mean, having the sanctuary like so readily as well as
I don't know if
so-
you saw that item, but we got a
shivering trinket.
Yeah, I'll take the trinket. Off-tune humming. Yeah, sure. Occultophobic. Whatever.
The spoils
The drone pipe.
unparalleled power.
How lucky do you feel, Rowan?
Yeah, why not? Not like we have anything better.
Yeah, exactly. Slot that in on somebody.
So random ally. So arguably you could min-max this by putting this on whomever has the lowest stun. They all have really bad stun. I'll pop it over here.
Hey, Rowan, I need to step away for just a moment. Feel free to drive to the next one. I'll be right back. I gotta go check on my dog.
Yeah, sure thing. Go left here because it won't make much odds. And then looks like we've got an empty one on the way. Actually, just before I'm forgetting. So friendly target gains stealth and some speed. We'll pop this on Night Sworn just so we can gain easy, quick access to stealth.
Your path
Yeah,
lies
alright.
through them, and so they must fall.
Well, we are not going to be taking the fight skip because we have no reason to. I'll just launch in and then Loki can see what's happened. Definitely less threatening than what we were facing before, so not too worried. And we resisted, which is fantastic. So honestly might give us a reason to want to shadow fade here so we can get the early stealth. We could excuse me, we could shimmering powder to try and get the stealth as well, but let's get the pirouette. We'll pirouette, try and remove some tokens on the front, and then if we want to stealth, we can stealth. So we're looking at the guard here, so we want to try and knock that off and build. And then I'm just going to Magnesium Rain early now, just to try and start stacking burn. Oh, Taunt over here isn't good. We'll try and get this early Sanctuary out. Start building Conviction here. Last one. Perfect. 3 Conviction pips is great. We can get a very big bonk. And then now we're kind of faced with, can we make anything happen with this? So we want to try and get these guards off. Now this chap has become pretty vulnerable. We'll keep on going, trying to get rid of the drama just so you can't get anything too scary off. And this is looking good now, honestly. He's dying in 2 turns, so any like kind of backline AoE, we can start working these incisions. So he's going to be death storing, and we'd need to high roll to try and get into death store immediately. So more inclined to try and just throw out some hits.
Malaise, measured.
Now,
and
Maze
steady.
Smash we can go pretty hard on. We can get this guy down to Death's Door. So he will die on his turn from the dots. Okay, cool. So we know that when he hits his turn, he's going to be very low. So we're not taking any stress on our Grave Robber at the moment, which is almost a shame because I feel, well, okay, we haven't upgraded Dead Knight yet, but yeah, I'm used to spamming Dead Knight much more than this. This chap's dead, which means that lunge is sort of our only option for being able to hit here. So we'll just get that going. Okay, that is a thing we're missing. We don't have front rank targeting without without having our runaway in 3rd position. Okay, cool. We'll keep working that front chat.
A slow dissection.
We're going to want a half light here soon, or try and get a heal off. Right, we're in a very fortunate position, really. Like, we're at a point where probably just want to get some heals off. Maybe we just let it play out. Okay, this is unfortunate, but we can get our heal. That was a crit as well, huge. And then may as well just tidy up. As well. Okay, can't use battlefield medicine for any of this, so just get a little knock like that. No, can't get a kill. And then, yep, there we go, tidying him up. Reasonable fight. Definitely feeling the lack of backline. And like ability to manipulate it. Alright, I'll probably get to this hoarder and then stick a little pause on things. So we'll see if we pick up anything else on the way.
Resigned to the end of things.
Alright, cool, we'll be back soon.
All right, I'm back. We're back. Thank you, Rowan, for carrying the team forward there as dog father of the year over here. Forgets where he put his 4-legged son.
Well,
my dog's fine. Yeah, my dog's fine. Nothing bad happened. We're good. Alrighty.
So I'm wondering if we want to try and grab anything to just kind of buff the cat.
So that's what I was thinking as well. Luxury gear is a really good choice. But I think wind chime is luxury gear.
I forget. Can we? No, we. All right. It won't let me open up the goals.
I'll look it up.
I have a feeling it could be road gear, but perhaps I'm wrong.
Stagecoach upgrade item. Doesn't say here. Stagecoach items. I'm trying to find the one that like lists what category it is, and it doesn't have it. Oh yeah, wind chime is luxury gear.
Oh, okay, cool. So we would like a road gear then, right?
Well, we're getting Yeah, we would like a road gear.
Okay, so
Steel plating seems pretty appealing.
yeah, let's grab the steel plating in that case, and then
Yeah, that's good.
we are sitting on some relics. I'm not seeing anything that can remove bad quirks, which
Yeah, I'm not
depresses
seeing
me.
anything that's super inciting.
No.
Uh, that would have been nice, but
Yeah,
that's a
that
lot of hassle.
would have been very good. Okay, cool.
I do like the look of the armor repair kit. 'Cause
Sure.
that's a good thing just to slap onto the Vestal. It's
Yeah, I
cheap.
like that.
Something
Not
to
expensive.
ease the
I didn't really
It's a
think we need anything
pity.
else.
I
though.
guess in retrospect, we maybe should have bought Stone Mount, the horse, instead of the others, purely because the Vestal generates a lot of like regular block tokens, and that would just make her even tankier. But I don't think that for a denial run, that's not necessary.
No, exactly. And to be honest, from what we've seen of the comp so far, I don't think we're going to struggle too strongly.
Yeah. Well, knock on wood. Good lord.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You all heard it. Rowan's
Yeah.
tempting
I
fate
also
here.
maybe shouldn't have just clicked off. We're going Oasis here, right?
Yeah. We're giving up on the lair.
Again, nothing we've got to
It's
apply.
sad, but like, unfortunately, given the circumstance, we really would like that wind chime
Yeah.
just to help with the stress gain. Though the party, interestingly, hasn't gained a lot of stress, which is kind of nice.
No, we've been doing well. One thing I was surprised. I think that's one of the first stress pips we've seen on the grave robber the entire time.
Oh, yeah?
That looked like some salts we just found.
Nice.
Yeah, we go Runaway, right?
Yeah, this every time. Yeah. I very rarely take the stress heal because it's almost never as worth it as the 9 effective stress healing you get from the Oasis. Then we just pop them in somewhere.
Yeah. The salt. We didn't buy the packet.
No, so we got to wait for another
no,
one
we
to
did,
show
okay.
up.
Yeah. All right, cool. But
We bought the salt barrel, but we didn't buy the salt that was for sale.
All right, good news. We've got a resistance encounter reduced that loathing. Just on the off chance this is another another Oblivion tear.
Yeah, we picked up a lot of loathing this zone.
Yeah, scary one. But we didn't have good scouting, so.
Yeah, well, we're definitely fighting, so
Yeah.
dealer's choice, I think.
Gonna spread it out.
Yeah.
It looks like the Runaway doesn't seem to want to like anyone. Oh, this is scary.
Well, Rowan, why don't you like anybody?
This is. I can't help it, you know.
So interestingly here,
Did get a resistance.
yeah, well, we also have those shimmering powders, so we can get into stealth, which makes lunge even better. And lunge does reach to rank 3.
Yeah.
I wonder if we just pirouette probably just because it gets rid of the block.
Yeah, and having the shimmering powder means that we can get away with pirouetting.
Now, before we commit though, does the Runaway benefit from stealth as an arsonist, or did she give up all of that?
She gave up a lot of it. It seems. Yeah, it's all gone.
Yeah, okay, she gave up all that
apologies.
stuff up.
Here's whack my mic.
No, that's good. I was just double checking.
All right, pirouette.
I think we just pirouette. Yeah.
Now, can they resurrect each other? I forget.
Who the hell knows?
Okay, I think let's try and get the one with the more benediction.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think it's to be honest, it's going to be one of those fights where we just like get kicked in the face a little bit by them.
Yeah, vibe check the whole fight. Now unfortunately he's a very big lad. Do we want to try and start working on the knight, or are we just going to work on these 2 bishops in the back?
I'm much more scared of the bishops than the knight, so I think we mag rain it.
Seeing much more use than normal fights for me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a little worried.
No, I do think we sanctuary the sanctuary the
Plague
the plague doctor.
Sure.
Because I think the knight guy unguard, which basically just reads as free conviction for us. Ooh, drone pipe.
There we
coming
go.
in.
Didn't have it. Okay, so we actually can just leave this guy alone. He will just die. So,
Yeah, exactly.
It unfortunately makes our lunge worse.
Yeah, it does, but we can still just throw knives.
All right, we want to try and get this Firefly on
Yeah,
the back, lad.
he's a big lad.
Didn't quite make it. All right. Do we want to attempt to knock this one back?
Why not?
Alright, pulled it off. Alright, that means we can get a good lunge off here.
Yep. I think you just Hand of Light here, because you can reach
Yeah.
the 3rd rank,
Yep.
so you can hit that guy.
Wow, Hand of Light is better than I thought. Like, definitely
Yeah,
impressive.
Hand of Light is quite a good skill. And this is why I was less worried about the knight, because unless he has a drummer to give him his special skill, he just hits one person in ranks 1 or 2. I don't even think we need to go into stealth here. Does lunge have enough to get it on its own?
It does. It will if it high rolls, but the shimmering powder will secure it. So I actually think we shimmering powder just to not take any chances.
That's reasonable. Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, then it was done. All right, that was pretty clean, and we've kept our stealth. I thought we would lose our stealth there. Wow.
Nope.
I'm surprised. I thought we would lose the stealth. Huh. Okay. Okay. Well, we don't care about this chap, and we've got 5 going on right now. So I think we just start fireflying.
Yeah, she is going to take a riposte to the dome, but that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, that's just cauterized fodder.
Yeah, exactly.
Same again.
Hand
I
of
think
Light.
we Hand of Light.
Yeah.
Knock the riposte off.
And we just don't care.
Yep. I don't. Is there a world where we mineral rich spring water just to try and get us below 5 to prevent bad relationship pips?
Yeah, we've got 1 to spare, so it's not a
Yeah.
bad time to use it.
Now, my understanding that perhaps is wrong is that when you get above 5, you start to see more negative barks. Which
Yeah,
could
I think
result
the
in bad
negative barks
relationships.
actually start at 4.
Okay.
Or at least that's
alright.
at least how I've always thought of it. But yeah, getting down from 5 is pretty good. I mean, now we just incision. Like,
Yeah.
not a lot else to do.
We have a lot of death armor to try and get through here. So, okay. Well, we are stealth, but the stealth doesn't really do a lot here. So I think we just shadow fade a pirouette to try and set up another lunge.
Yeah, I think we just pirouette. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, the fight's going to be over because we're hearth lighting here.
Yeah.
And I think we hearth light. Yeah, we
Yeah.
hearth light for the bigger heal. Because we just incision.
Popping
That's 1
down,
death
break.
armor.
Okay, he is going to get a turn.
So then this kind of makes me want a mantra instead, because I think mantra gives us a full heal or a big heal and a stress heal here.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. So we get a nice heal.
Yeah, given that we could only remove 1 more death armor. Okay. He's gained another death armor. That's
Hang
great.
on. I think
We have
Thrown
a-
Dagger... Does Thrown Dagger... Yeah, when we're stealth, it ignores riposte. So that's free.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So
fuck
we
you.
need 1 more hit. We did get the stun on here, so we don't really care about that. I guess we maybe remove the 11 on here.
Is she taking 11 bleed?
Yes.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. No, thank you. That's a lot of bleeding.
Yeah, I think we hand light.
Yeah, we handle light. It sucks to take the riposte, but like 5 damage is not a big deal.
And I mean now they'll die to the
Yeah.
die to things.
Yeah, I think that was the good navigation there.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Okay, cool.
And we're getting some junk ass trinkets here.
Yeah, not really seen anything that good. Well, actually, wait, hold up.
Oh, are you gonna put that on yourself?
Yeah, exactly. Don't ever want to resist that burn.
Yeah, exactly. We are going turbo suicide mode.
Yeah, exactly.
Meow.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that. I'm pretty sure the cat's the only one that does it. So the cat gets irritated when you run over something.
Okay, we've got another resist off, which is great. Alright, so this is the stealth. So this is probably another free pirouette. I tend to aggressively focus down the altar.
Yeah,
So
but I think the runaway and like the plague doctor will be able to
Yeah.
handle that. Like I think the pirouette just it removes 2 armors, which is pretty
Yeah.
appealing.
it's been pretty consistently good as an opener. Alright, should we magnesium rain?
Yeah, magnesium rains a lot of damage output across the board here.
Alternatively, we disorientating blast the herald so that we can set up the lunge on the altar next turn.
That works. Yep, that's good too.
Yeah, I think we do that, and hopefully it works. Nice, it did. And we got days.
And we also set up the. So I don't think the Runaway doesn't need to be shielded, because
think
almost
it'd be-
nothing in the only thing that can reach her is the Herald, who might actually put burn on her.
Yeah.
So we either Sanctuary the Plague Doctor, or I think we just Hand of Light the altar.
Yeah, I'm in for that. Clear the block, and we start ramping on the altar. This
Yeah, exactly.
smoke screen's not seen a lot of use.
We haven't had a lot of fights where it needed to be used. I
Yeah,
don't think.
well, it just makes me question if we want to like maybe put something else there, like another movement skill.
I'm down to take a look.
Oh, resist. What's going on?
Get with the program.
We can bump that up to an 8 bottom end with
Yeah, we
Shimmery.
may as well spend it. It's fun.
Alright.
It also protects her from the extra damage. Yeah, it's dead now. Perfect.
Okay, so we aren't seeing a lot of conviction at the moment. I'm thinking throw out a sanctuary.
Yeah, I think so too.
Probably
She
not.
can't get hit anyway, so it's the Plague Doctor.
Yeah,
I think.
agreed. Okay, cool. Magnesium Rain won't knock off the block, actually.
Yeah, but Magnesium Rain does get a bunch more burn onto the Herald.
Yeah, and it would
Potentially.
also move things across. Yeah, so that's
Yeah, I think that's appealing.
just free crit, nice. Are we looking to try and clear the Herald here?
Yeah, the Herald's much more dangerous or much more annoying for us than the Evangelist.
Okay, it looks like it's going to perish in 2 turns. So, but if we can knock it down 8, then that will clear it up.
Yeah, so we need to hit it for 3, which we
Can't.
can pirouette here, or we can just throw dagger.
Yeah, Throne Dagger will do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that. That's
Okay,
cool.
there we
It's
go.
going to die. Looking at 5 here. Is there anyone with a big bleed? We've got a reasonable bleed here. If we want.
She's going to pick up another bleed, so this is a decent cauterized target, I think.
Yeah, and because we probably want to spend this conviction on the Mace Bash,
At least has
Oh, yeah.
especially
Yeah,
if we
we're,
can.
we're bonking somebody.
3
Dealer's
and
choice. They have about the
3.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have about the same HP. So I think we hit 1 to clear the block,
Yeah.
and then Mace Bash for big damage.
let's go.
I think they're exactly the same. So it's
Yeah,
not really-
I'm thinking the front one because we have more access on the back, the second one in terms of Firefly.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. What's been interesting in this fight is that it doesn't feel like the Surgeon is doing. Look at that! Look at that damage!
Does have-
Bonk!
it's always-
It doesn't feel like the Surgeon is doing as much as she has previously.
Yeah, it's what I was saying with the fact that we've decreased the amount of dot on it because we have this scaling thing. We haven't lent into the fact that she scales off combo. Like if we were running this with like say an occultist or like another like any other way of getting
So sorry to cut you off. Before we Firefly, I actually kind of think we Hearthlight here because the fight's going to end next turn probably.
Yes, okay. I mean it would be a large-ish. That's the
Yeah,
wrong
it would
one.
be a nice heal for her.
Yeah.
Probably on the one that's got more health because the that other one's we're just gonna like bop it with pirouette here.
You want to heal?
I think we
Get-
pirouette. Now we pirouette because the Plague Doctor can do the healing and that guarantees that kill.
Then knock through, and then probably Hand of Light, knock off this last.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You know, we can battlefield medicine. Fix up the grave robber. Sucks to take this crit, but we were we were gonna take that crit anyway, so it doesn't really super matter.
Alright, well, we'll get the lunge out. I'm wondering if we want to Mineral Rich, just knock off these 3.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
It just saves save trinket, not trinkets, baubles later on, relics and
Yeah.
such.
or forgotten. It is ours now.
Okay, so
The Dark Impulse is worth having.
Yeah, I'm a monster and I tend to bin these just because I don't want to bother reading them. But apply to attacker when hit, 6 blight when diseased. If not, load way less. So yeah, Sickening Silence.
Sickening Silence does something, but I don't think we take Sickening Silence. I think we
No.
probably bin it and just keep the Dark Impulse as a potential potential emergency trinket.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
And then for now, I guess we can just plonk that on. Put it over here.
Yeah, sure.
Into a Giga.
75% stun resist passively.
We are empty on combat items, so we'll just put that on for now.
Yeah.
It'll probably get replaced quite quickly.
Yep. Look at us go! Hey, we got an assault. So now we're getting 10% bonus healing.
And we got poetry.
And a poetry. That's a nice pickup. Overall, quite satisfactory.
There are yet places
Yeah,
such
I
as
think
this
the whole run went well.
light still guides
Oh, hold on. We need to. Rowan, you're the runaway. Why are you afraid of fire? That is actually. Oh my god, that is like the worst.
Yep.
That is the worst trait for the arsonist.
Yeah,
oh my god.
That sucks. Wow.
Okay, that is a hard remove we need to make.
Yeah, most certainly. Well, we have everything we can do here. Let's set. I'm just curious. Do we have the?
precious relics
Yeah, we do.
remind
All right, we
us
have
of a
one
time
meditative
before
token.
the end.
Yeah, unfortunately, it removes the top one, not the not a random one. So it
really?
it'll clear off it. Yeah,
Okay.
it's always the top one.
I had no idea.
I mean, it's probably still worth buying, but
Yeah.
let's see where we're going because I see the Tangle book, but we just went to the Tangle. Yeah, okay.
Straight to sprawl.
Our land, crumbling.
All right, well,
Hang on. Recession. What are those traits? Is that a normal combo? Avoid the hoarder.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
No complaints.
Yeah, it's just free.
All right. So, judging from RN items. Oh wow, roast pig.
Yeah, we got a Pogger's pig, so we can
Yeah.
just drop that immediately.
Yeah,
no
right.
reason not to.
100%. And then can be okay. Cool.
That's
Is
all
it-
of our relationships are good.
Any reason not to just throw out food? We'll use slime mold and on Runaway.
Yeah, I think so. I think we just give slime mold to the runaway.
I'll put the better
Yeah.
food on Plague Doctor.
Yeah, because Kiryu's pretty safe. Um,
Who has the worst relationships? So I'm on 9 with
Mugwellian.
Looking
It looks
good,
like it's
though.
probably going to be you. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's you.
me and Mugwellian.
Yeah. You guys can read some poetry together.
Yeah, exactly. Just a little vibe. I think we save this for the final fight.
Yeah, I think so too. I did see there's a clarifying poultice in the shop.
You've got a sixth sense for that.
Yeah,
Alright,
give me
let's
that shit.
Let's grab the meditative totem.
Yep.
And then honestly, we probably don't have to do too much more.
I don't think so either.
The next stop.
Okay, well we
Yeah,
have a
we-
lot. We have a
we-
lot of kitting out to do. So we've got medical, road, luxury. Okay, we're looking really good. Okay, well the medical we don't care about because we already have one medical, but this always goes on. This always goes on.
Good.
Fixing the wagon is so
Very cheap.
yeah.
as
Fixing the
well.
wagon's free. Yeah,
And so
and we may as well slot in that last one because
Well-
we're
I'm thinking we actually try and get like a scout. Not scouting.
well we slot it in for now because we're not going to be able to afford any of the other things with 35 baubles, and we can't slot it in during the run.
I think we.
Oh, I take that back. We can buy
Tinkers. We can get Tinkers.
Okay, what does Tinkers do for the cat? I don't
Try
actually
it.
know what Tinkers does.
One
Free positive
yeah,
token.
That's
We
a
take
good
those.
one. Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's grab the Tinkers.
Yep. There we go. Good eye on that.
And
They're-
yeah, we'll probably not run with the Churgeon's mixing kit and keep the salt
Yeah.
stacking.
Probably just blow that up. That's not worth having.
All right, bro.
There we
All
go.
right, Good,
Full array there.
good cat run.
Yeah, cat run at full power here.
Speaking of, may want to buy some food.
Yeah, I
Um,
think we buy the food. I'd also like to buy the beads.
Yeah, I like that. I don't think we we have too much relationship work we need to do. Like I tend to just try and
Nah,
prevent them from
the
going too
relationships are
negative.
fine. I think. Yeah, I think the relationships are fine.
All right, let's
So
get the 4 cat food,
yeah,
and
now we
then
do need to be using them. I think
in
during the fight
items.
here.
So fanatic fearing, soft light sensitive, or
So the way it works is it'll remove. Let's just like scroll right through the formation. So it'll remove Tippler, Pillager fearing, Fanatic fearing, or
thin
Thin blooded.
blooded. I so on the off chance it doesn't work like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Which
We
would
can do
we go
Kiryu.
for? Okay.
Kiryu. Pyrophobic is really annoying. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So,
I'm a liar.
yeah.
It did get rid of soft. It got rid of the middle. Shows how much I know.
Well, no, it's good. Good we were able to test
The
it.
means of mastery.
I don't really think we need to use any other in items.
Nah, I think we're good. I'm just looking at like the So we have a choice here. We could buy the beads, or we could buy the 2 packs of salt to give us just more healing.
I'd like to keep 16 just for. Oh, okay. Maybe we want to keep 32. I think maybe we buy 1 beads and just leave it at 32, so we can remove.
Oh.
Well,
if we're gonna do that, why don't we just buy the 2 packs of salt then? Because that's that'll be an extra 10% healing.
Okay, I'm
just
down,
for having it.
down for that.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. And then mastery lastly. So we're getting a lot of use out of Handlight, which we've already got upgraded. Mace Bash has been good, but it's maybe not our mainstay. Do we want to try and grab Mantra Healing?
I don't think we need it yet. That hasn't felt like that's the
Okay.
our barrier.
Backdraft hasn't really performed.
Yeah, Backdraft hasn't felt great.
Hearthlight has been pretty good.
Yeah, Hearthlight does feel pretty decent.
We're getting a lot of use out of Magnesium Rain.
We are, but we're also heading into the sprawl, so we're not going to get a ton of mileage out of it.
To be honest, Pirouette and Lunge wouldn't be a bad one either.
Yeah, I think both. How much better does Pirouette get with the upgrade?
You're getting
It's
plus
not
2
bad.
both.
Yeah, it's
And
not
then,
bad.
then also you're getting Ignores block when stuffed.
Yeah, I think Pirouette and Lunge is probably fine.
Sure, let's go with that.
Give her some big damage potential.
All right, brilliant.
And I think we're square into the
Yeah.
sprawl.
See if we get any. Nope, none today. All right, we'll put a pause there then.
Yep.
All right, see you next time.